2 months ago, I was reading some news feeds on my Facebook when I all of a sudden I saw a huge surge of articles suggesting that cigarette smoking was very good at preventing COVID-19. And it struck me as odd because COVID-19 obviously is kind of infamous for attacking the lungs. You would think smoking would have a synergistic effect on that. It also occurred to me that COVID-19 started in a country with a very high smoking rate. I at first I thought for sure this was some kind of tobacco advertising, or at least maybe they were cherry picking studies, right? If you do 100 studies, 1,000 studies, just by random chance, one or two studies are going to suggest that smoking is good for you, and you can blow that out of proportion, right? But I came upon the answer quite by mistake. Or at least my conjecture. I came upon it quite by mistake. You see, at the time, 2 months ago, we didn't have a whole lot of testing, and certainly not antibody testing. I'll get to why that's important in a second. I had been traveling to Lake Tahoe, Nevada, where things are already relaxing quite a bit, right? And I had gone to an outdoor concert. I was staying at an Airbnb just a few doors down. I'd gone to an outdoor concert in Lake Tahoe, and not too many people were smoking near the concert area. I don't know if it was technically banned, but smoking is just very antisocial behavior over there. And so the concert is in at this block in the city, and 2 blocks away there were like two or three like really lonely smokers, and it hit me. Smokers were inadvertently following some very good advice for COVID-19 even before COVID-19 hit. And earlier today, I went onto a dating website. You know, now that things are starting to relax up a little bit, I'm thinking about traveling. And I went to some of the dating websites for the places that I'm hoping to travel, to meet somebody online before I go there and hopefully meet in person. And one of the profiles I read, the girl claimed that she was a social smoker. And I'm thinking to myself, who are you socializing with over the last 3 months that you're smoking with? And it just goes to show that she wasn't a social smoker. She might have been a very light smoker, but certainly wasn't doing it for social purposes. I haven't seen too many videos of people in a Zoom meeting or they're working from home and they're smoking in front of the camera. I haven't seen too many of that. I've seen drinking from home. I haven't seen smoking from home. People seem to realize that the act of smoking, even on a YouTube video, is just so antisocial, right? And then it's certainly even more so in real life where other people are breathing your smoke, right? But even on a YouTube video, people get the sense that smoking isn't even a social activity anymore, right? Many years ago, I had met another girl, and she had started smoking when she was only 6 years old. She's from a different country where it was pretty normal. And when I met her, she was in her late 20s, and she had recently quit smoking. But she told me there was another time she had quit. She was 15 or 16 years old, and she had quit, but only because of money. She wanted to have money for other things. And but she started again 7 or 8 months later. And I asked her, why did she start that second time? And she said that she had a boyfriend at the time, and she said at the beginning it was nice. She could take it or leave it. She doesn't know when she became re-addicted the second time. She felt it was a few years before she got re-addicted. But you know what? I disagree with that. The moment she took that very first cigarette and quote unquote didn't get addicted, it made it that much more okay to take the second one, and then the third one, and then the fourth one. And she basically set up her addiction with that very first cigarette, right? Because cigarettes don't addict her anymore. And so I kind of disagree with that. And it was a good opportunity for me to show her that, you know, next time you're tempted to take that one cigarette, think about it. That one cigarette you took when you were 16 years old, it costed you probably thousands of dollars. It might have cost you a few years of life expectancy. It certainly cost you an opportunity to meet, you know, a better boyfriend, one who wouldn't encourage you to smoke. And so the next time you take that one cigarette, think about it in terms of do you want that with your cigarette? So it was a good opportunity for me to show her that. But anyways, you're not a social smoker. You're a social distance smoker. Thanks for watching.